What's poppin' T Squad? So check this out. It's a good thing that this happened way in the beginning of this, because if it didn't, I would have been mad. So y'all know normally when I do this, it's a live thing, but this one isn't. It's pre-recorded, and we spinning the block around the neighborhood talk. Boom, 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 wham, bam. So the reason why I had to start this over is because I just realized Erica tried to screw me about my coin more so than what YouTube doing already. I was talking about how YouTube got all of y'all hoes together for leaving during the middle of her singing Tyrone, one of the many biggest hits that she done got. Y'all had the nerve to be walking out, putting up the finger and walking out, and she got y'all wrapped together. Now, I wanted to hear what she had to say, but I couldn't because she was singing and playing the song in the background, and I ain't got no clearance for that. And so yeah, I had to stop it because I ain't had no time. But I wish the neighborhood talk would have said exactly what Erica Badu said versus versus, you know what I'm saying, all of this going on. But it is what it is. I don't even need all of that because I can do the context clues, okay? I graduated high school and college, so I know all about context clues. Like I say, Erica did not appreciate y'all getting up and walking off and walking out in the middle of her singing one of her biggest hits, Tyrone. All right, probably it was hoes who was fucking a nigga named Tyrone, and that's why they had to get the hell up out. They had to get the hell up out of Dodge because they couldn't very well sit next to they Tyrone going up for Tyrone. You understand? So that's probably what it was, Erica. You might want to pipe down because you know you don't want to get nobody knocked upside the head. Girl. Anywho, that's why I had to start this over. So yeah, like I say, we're touring the neighborhood talk. All right. Again, we spinning the block because that's just what it is that we doing. And again, this is pre-recorded. So that's why I had to start this over because Erica was not about to sit over here fuck up my goddamn coin that she would not give me back. So yeah. Um what? Say what? Tokyo Tony says if hormone pills are making niggas look like bitches, then ugly bitches should start taking hormone pills. Um, girl, listen, Tokyo. So I guess you finna be the first recipient of it, huh? Because you talk about ugly hoes as if you ain't the leader of it. I mean, no tea, no shade, Tokyo Tony, but girl. Fine, we gonna hear what Tokyo got to say so long as she ain't got no music playing in the background. Let's see. Hormone pill make it look like big. Ugly bitch be taking hormone pills. Look, right? I never know. Don't mind me. I mean, I don't think nobody's ugly. You know, I just think your spirit is what defines you. Your face might not be something attractive to everybody. Neither is mine. It's all right. The fuck. You might got a bunch of bumps, pimples, acne, short hair, nappy. So what? So you're uniquely designed. Like I say, no tea, no shade, sis. But I guess we finna start with you. You gonna be the first recipient of it, and we gonna see what it do for you. You know, because you don't look nothing like your daughter, or she don't look nothing like you. I guess that's a good thing, child. Anywho, moving on, girl, because we might have to spin the block back around to Tokyo Tony over here trying to twerk and shit, and it's like, girl, we'll get there. Um, we gonna get there. Let's see. What else the neighborhood talk got going on, girl? Black Love, E40 and his wife Tracy celebrate their 32nd wedding anniversary. Go ahead, E40 and his wife 32. And who says black love can't stand the test of time in music? Yes, it can. You just got to find the right people to do it with. It's possible. You know, I hate the fact that we feel as though when you get with somebody and they're in the industry, that automatically means they a fuck nigga, and you should expect the worst of the worst. You know, they do that when it comes to athletes too, and that's not always the case. You do have some that love they folk, and you know they love and they cherish and they honor their people. I mean, granted, they probably spent the earlier years of their life getting it all out, but once they meet the person that they really got that with, then yeah, it's possible. And obviously he found that in her 32 years. I'm for it though. Shout out to your E40 and Tracy, she beautiful. Because I ain't know nobody was fucking his ugly fat ass. But fine, I guess so. Moving on. Um, Happy birthday to Horsea, honey. It's Horsea's birthday, child. Let's take a look back at some of the favorite Rowa moments with Horsea, child. The thread, I ain't going back right now. One of the famous one was when Portia thought Chinatown was in Tokyo, Japan. Because somebody is driving the train. Oh, this the Underground Railroad thing. That ashy. When Portia thought there was 265 days in a year, the Who said that mean. When Portia shared the excitement of her being pregnant, I guess, child. Happy birthday, Hosha. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all I got for you. Moving on. So yeah, I saw this. So apparently Lil Michi and what's that girl name? Winter Walker, because ain't nothing summer about her. I don't really fool with her no more. Summer Walker got upset with Jess Hilarious over a gag and a joke that wasn't even started from her. All right, the joke in the gag came from some hoes that he was running around there screwing with, and they let everybody know that Lil Michi smelled like onions. I remember that. I remember that. None of this came from Jess Hilarious, but Jess Hilarious was just being just not funny, and because I don't think she's funny at all, but she a comedian and she does what most comedians do. She gives jokes and Jones and gags and roasts, and I guess Summer Walker and Lil Michi won't hear for it. I don't know, but this is what Jess Hilarious says. So long as they ain't got no music playing in the background. Yes, doing too damn much because bitches be lying. He cheated. He cheating on you, and I think he need to keep cheating. Just to be honest, I'm just gonna say that. Listen, just keep on cheating on her because that's how we get the best Summer Walker music. Let's hope she don't give Meech no baby. That's what happened when you mess with a deli smelly nigga. Though. That's what happened. When they smell Summer, I hate when girls do this, but Summer Walker jumped in this girl's DM, right? Yeah, Summer, you're doing too damn much because bitches be lying. He cheated. He cheating on you, and I think he need to keep cheating. Just to be honest, I'm just gonna say that. Listen, just keep on cheating on it because that's how we get the best Summer Walker music. So she don't. I mean, no tea, no shade. That's what we all said about Mary J. Everybody still wanted her all coked up and brokenhearted over KC's bass head ass, and that's how we got What's the 411 and My Life and Share My World and her self-titled album. See all of those is classics. You understand? So I mean, look, we all done said that about a couple of artists. So I don't even know why everybody got all in their feelings and in their bag and oh my God, Just Hilarious is this and Just Hilarious is that. And I'm like, Just Hilarious is a comedian. No matter how tired I think she is, and no matter how unfunny I think she is, a lot of people don't agree with me. They think she's funny, they think she's talented, and she's a comedian. She's a jokester. Like, I ain't understand unless there's any truth in this. See, the people can only get mad at the truth. I believed it when the girl said he smelled like onions in the first. I'm just gonna be honest. I believed it. Anyway, so after she said that on the Breakfast Club, I think it was, Summer Walker came back in her DMs, or maybe not in her DMs, maybe on her story, and she said, "In jest, you're really a weird ass bitch. What black woman hopes another black woman keeps getting cheated on? LOL. Like, huh? That's dark." And then congratulates a man, tries to link him up, tries to blah, tries to link with him, and turns right around a short time later to say he stank. Have you even met either one of us? I understand you wasn't nobody's first choice on that show, but that isn't how you tried to solidify your spot. Like you just missed being a nigga by a chromosome. Lord forgive me, but damn, ooh, that was a good gag though. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. That was a good gag, Summer. You you think being so ugly, you try to be sweeter. Being ugly inside and out isn't a good combination. It will not get you far in this industry. Oh, dear Lord God. So then they went and dug up and exhumed these old ass DMs that Jess Hilarious sent Michi way back in December 21st, 2021. So she says, I'm so proud of you. You were made for this shit and do so much more after this. And then back in February 26th in 2022, she says, hey, are you in Baltimore? So I guess this was their way of trying to prove that she was in his DMs about 2 years ago because I mean it was this 2021 and 2022 and we about to be at the tail end of 2023. I mean, I guess. Listen, again I say everybody wants to be up in their arms about that, but again, that's what everybody says when it comes to goddamn Mary J. Blige, and she's iconic while Summer Sleepwalker is out here doing what? I do not know, child, because her music is tired, her music videos are tired and depressing. Like, I mean, every time we see her, she in it with a nigga, and then the next thing we know, she having this baby, then he kicks her ass to the curb, and he don't want her ass no more. And instead of doing what Jess Hilarious said to go do, which is carry all of her angst and strum her pain with her fingers down to the studio, she want to be all up here trying to take up for Lil Meech. Like, I guess. Some, I mean, if he your man, take up for your man, sis. I mean, I suppose, but I mean, you are an artist after all. I mean, I'd much rather you made a diss track versus getting versus. I mean, at least it's some form of damn music. I don't know. Do what you want to do though, Summer, because I don't buy your damn music no more. So it is what it is, bitch. I ain't bought shit from you since what was it? The one she did with Ursha. I can't think of the name of it now, but that was the last time. And that was back in what, 2018, 2019? That was about the last thing I have ever listened to or got from her. That and the remix. But other than that, but fine. That's your man. Take up for your man, sis. Whatever. Blueface Mob reveals some of the celebrities she turned down back in her younger days. Mama, why the hell do we care? Let's see what she got to say, girl, because she wants to be known by any means necessary, too. Jonathan, come get your mammy.
Well, y'all already know I wasn't nothing to deal with 20 years ago. Shit, 25. Put a week on it. Well, nothing to play with, okay? Ask somebody. Who I turned down? 50, Shaq, Cube. Who else? Usher. It was a no. So mama didn't play. But I asked somebody I wasn't nothing to deal with. It was a no.
You know something? The reason why I don't buy that is because you clout chasing now. Okay, that's the reason why. Because my thing is, if you didn't choose them, bitch, what does it matter now? 27 years later, 27 years later, you got a whole son out here that's a complete mental case to let me tell it. And these men are very successful, got successful businesses, a successful career, families, and so on and so forth. Like, why is you trying to make yourself known now? And let people know you could have had 50, I don't bad. You could have had Ice Cube, I don't bad. You could have had Shaq, I don't bad. Like, because, especially 25 years ago. Girl, please. Jonathan, come get your damn mammy, child. I mean, she cute and all, but girl, come get her. Moving on, child. Hell is she up here talking about? Like, we give a damn. Anyway, the hell? So Jocelyn Hernandez calls Amber Rose a Karen while speaking on their physical altercation. Also says she doesn't identify as Afro Latina. I've always considered myself a black woman. Bitch, you a black ass lie because I remember you coming out here a long time ago talking about how you don't consider yourself a black woman. You Puerto Rican. That's what you tried to tell the people. You was Puerto Rican. You want black. You want this. You want that. You was Puerto Rican. I remember you saying that. And the people were saying, well, since you feel that way, stop calling Stevie a damn nigga. And I was on their damn side. So what is you talking about, Hasseline? Whatever. I'm about to let y'all listen to what she got up here and lied about, because it's a whole damn lie. Here you go.
always consider myself a black woman. But I was born in Puerto Rico and I speak Spanish. My first language is Spanish. But that doesn't take away from the fact when I walk in the building, people look at me and they say, that is a black woman, right? And so I always been cool and love to be a black woman. Yeah. And they be like Afro Latina. No, bitch. I don't have an afro. I don't have an afro. I don't have an afro. And I am a black woman that was born in the island of Puerto Rico that speaks Spanish. And I teach my daughter. My daughter will confuse the shit out of somebody right now, but go ahead. But why? Because you're Puerto Rican. I am Puerto Rican. Of course, I speak Spanish and I'm Latin. But for me, it's more than just saying that. For me, it's just that I'm proud to be black, whether I'm Spanish or not. And I just feel like a lot of people just have a problem with me being so proud to be black. Yeah. What's wrong with me proud that I have this color? Yeah. And like, what's the problem? And was that what kind of like ticks you off on Amber? Like, because I kind of seen that. It was like, even like... What happened? Because I don't know. Tell us what happened with him. I mean, I didn't have the camera. I wasn't in their class. I'm sorry. You know. She was like telling her, like, yo, like, you don't want to be black. You don't want to be black. I've seen... You told Amber she didn't want to be black. Yeah. So what happened? But I've seen previous, you know, like, it's been years, everybody. It's not no damn secret. You know, Amber really... She like to dismiss the black side of it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she wasn't lying. I guess that's just a trigger. You know what I mean? Who wasn't lying? You. I wasn't lying, and I wasn't lying because we were talking about the black shit being black. Yeah. And I just had to let the bitch know, bitch, you don't want to be black. You came out of a big black pussy just like I did. My mama got a big old black pussy. She's a Puerto Rican woman, but that lady black. Yeah. And her mama was blacker than this motherfucking table. My mama. So I come out of black pussies. You came out of a black pussy, but you don't want to say you black. That's weird to me. That's so weird to me. Yeah. That's so weird to me. I don't care what your color is. I always thought she considered herself black too. I really seen that she was a Karen when I got there. I was like, whoa. Yeah. Whoa. It was just previous. Whoa. So you said that was crazy to find out that she was a Karen. Yeah. So what do you mean Karen? Like she did not respect black rights? Well, like, because I didn't see the show, so I'm confused. So I want you to tell me because I don't know. You know what a Karen is? Yeah, I do. But then that's what she is. Okay. Yeah. So then y'all got into a Philly and Miami scuffle? We got who? A little scuffle? Who? A little Philly and Miami scuffle? Listen, that Joan is not from the part of Philly that you think she's from. Hey, yo, I'm doing her. That Joan is not from... Johnson practiced that one. That Joan.
So yeah, that's what Hustling had to say. Like I say, two non-black hoes getting over here trying to discuss what black is and what black ain't. Well, look, listen. Look, because I got a whole bunch of folk of many different denominations and shades and colors and ethnicities that follow me. I got a bunch of Caucasian folk that follow me, a bunch of Latinas that follow me, Africans and scamming ass Nigerians and so on and so forth. So I don't want to offend nobody like I just did the Nigerians. So I'm gonna let that rest for that set. Y'all can argue about that because I'm not dealing with that bitch. Moving on. No, she's not about to get me. She's not about to get me. Anyway, Basketball Wives star newbie Clayana Rathan, I hope I said it right, goes off on dating long leg giraffe neck having ass Jennifer Williams. You were married 10 years ago, no kids, no history, no nothing. Well, I don't see the lie in what she said, but let's see if we can hear it. Uh, well, you better clear her ass. Um, Clayna, Clayana, Clayana. I heard y'all. I don't know. She knew. She knew. You better clear her ass though. Ain't that something? Daddy long legs getting cleared by a new hoe. Well, hey, like I say, what she said wasn't wrong. She ain't told no lie. So it was what it was. Solidify your spot, friend. Do what you got to do to kick her ass off. I'm with her because I'm sick of her at this point. Another bitch I'm sick of. Backdoor booty buster badass calls for protests and prayers after prosecutor files appeal to keep him behind bars despite a judge granting him bond. Um, so this what backdoor booty buster had to say with his ass. After the judge has granted me bond and I paid my full cash amount, the prosecution refused to respect the judge's decision to let me go. They showed no evidence of me being a flight risk or a danger to the community. The prosecutor, Mr. Wheat, looked at me singing, "Wipe me, wipe me down," and shook his head with a look of evil in his eyes. This is a total misconduct from a prosecutor. He is racist and has evil intentions. Now they filed an appeal asking another judge to keep me in prison. I need the people of San Diego, San Diego, not Louisiana. His folk. He want the folk from San Diego outside the courthouse tomorrow to protest the injustice that is being done against me. Pray this Southern District of California remove Mr. Wheat and this prosecution off my case. Even my attorneys have seen nothing like this in their career. Help me fight this injustice and say a prayer for my freedom. I ain't got shit for you, backdoor booty buster badass. You ain't had no business having your ass around it. And what's funny is the folk that was in that boy camp didn't even understand what the hell you was there for. They said they don't know you, they don't rock with you, don't they you do not they people like that. Like and that's what they said. I don't know. I don't even know the little boy. You know? I'm just saying what the folk that actually like know the hood shit that y'all do around there. I got a whole bunch of folk that really follow that, and they was trying to explain to me what you was even there for, and I got confused. And I said, well, that's still not explaining why he's there. Now you done got caught up wanting to be seen, and now you want everybody from the folk of San Diego to get off of their job, clog up the streets around there to San Diego, making picket signs and so on and so forth behind you? No way, sir. No way, sir. People of San Diego, stay y'all asses at home, go to work, sing y'all, sing y'all cheering around there to Doris Miller summer camp or something like that, girl. Like, listen. Do what Boosie should have did and stay mad at y'all business. Cause ain't nobody come around there for you, Boosie. Nigga, please. Anyway, find myself he want them folk to go out there and boycott on his behalf. What I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing though, y'all, and I'm seeing it everywhere, is this bullcrap between Toucan Sam and Cardi B. At this point, I really wish Cardi B would leave this woman alone because it's getting stale at this point. Like I get it, but Cardi ain't hurting for the money like that. Like Cardi, look, can we find something else? Like I'm over it. Like y'all dragging this shit out. All right, now the new thing is Cardi B feels like Toucan Sam, Woody Woodpecker, Tasha K ass, is siphoning money and had money underneath one of them mattresses around there to Africa, I think they say. That's Cardi new thing. Cardi felt like that was the reason why she went to Africa because she had money around there to Africa, so on and so forth. So that's the whole new thing that's going on right here now. I just wish Cardi would look. You dragging it out now, sis. No tea, no shade, Cardi, but you dragging it out. You're not hurting for the money. You don't need the damn shit like that. I get it. You want to make an example out of Tasha K. And I'm for it. Or at least I was. But now at this point, you dragging it out, and I'm just over y'all clogging all of the other could be stories with this foolishness. Like I don't care. Moving on. I really don't. At this point, I'm done. Um, let's see. What else they got around here? Say what? Tina Turner's son, Ike Jr., arrested on charges of crack cocaine possession, reportedly tried to eat the drugs. What? Neighbors, get into this story. Tina Turner's son, Ike Turner Jr., was arrested and charged with possession of crack cocaine and allegedly tampering with evidence. Ike Jr., 64, was sentenced to jail just 18 days before the passing of his mother. Texas police pulled Ike Jr. over in a white 2013 Ford Fusion Girl. Okay. At a traffic light after discovering an equipment violation in his vehicle. Upon his traffic stop, police seized 1.7 grams of crack cocaine and 7 grams of methamphetamine. Police initially searched the vehicle after noticing Ike Jr. trying to consume the narcotics in his possession. If you recall, his father, Ike Turner, served an 18 months sentence in prison for cocaine possession back in '89. He later died from a cocaine overdose in 2007. It was in 2007. I don't know why I thought it was a little bit later than that. It was, oh, okay. At the age of 60, right, at the age of 76. A statement from Ike Jr.'s attorney was not given. However, an outstanding warrant unrelated to his current charges has been noted on his incident report. Neighbors, what are your thoughts? It's sad. You hate to hear stuff like this about, an iconic figures such as Tina Turner, such as anime. You don't really want to think their children could be going through stuff like that. But at the same time, considering what Tina had to go through and the shit Ike was putting her through and the things that little boy probably had to see, I can't even judge him. I really can't. I can't. I can't judge him. I really hope he gets himself clean though and able to make his mama fume. I do hope that. And I'm gonna get off that. Tia Mowry will pay $0 in spousal and child support after settling divorce with ex-husband Corey Harding. Neighbors, it looks like Tia Mowry will have to pay not a goddamn thing in spousal or child support after settling her divorce with Corey Harding. If you remember, we previously reported the couple split after Tia announced her on her Instagram that the couple was going their separate ways. According to new legal documents obtained by the Blast, the two agreed on a settlement that allows both parties to split expenses and costs for their children evenly. This would be the opposite of one party being ordered to make payments pertaining to the children. It's important to note that Hardick didn't ask for any support. Mowry and Hardick will also share joint and physical custody of the children as well. In addition, no payments. Mowry will give full ownership of their $4.3 million home. Aside from access, both parties are restrained from bringing new partners around the children until they surpass a 6-month relationship with that partner. Neighbors, what are your thoughts? One, I do love the last part of that. I'm with that. So we don't have to worry about either one of them still trying to look for love and just having any old nigga or any old hoe around their children. I'm definitely on that. I believe in that. I believe in that. That's one thing my mama never did. When my daddy died, I only met two men that my mama ever really dealt with like that. It was only two. So I do agree with that. Like I'm with that. Um, Listen, I'm not mad that Shane got to pay him spousal support and child support and so on and so. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, listen, he shouldn't be hurting. He shouldn't be hurting. Just like she shouldn't be hurting. I'm down with that. From what it sounds like, probably what they came in with is what the hell they leaving with. That's what it sounds like to me. I ain't mad at it. And it ain't no need to pay him child support, spousal support, and vice versa. Because if both of them got it, if both of them gonna do what the best for their churn, which is what it seems like, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I mean, hey, do your thing, Tia. Y'all know I live for Tia and Tamara. Do your thing, Tia. Hey, look, I ain't hating. I ain't hating. And if ever I decide to divorce trade, I hope I can get the same, walk away with the same thing you walk away with. I'm with it. It is what it is, child. Moving on. Um, Child. Trying to get this shit together. Somebody get YKO up off this floor, child. Somebody please come get this po baby. It's okay, YKO. You made a mistake, friend. It's alright. Inside, y'all know how I make a gag about somebody sliding down the shower wall crying. That's basically what YKO is giving us, and it ain't that deep, friend. You'll be all right. um, Jessica White says that Nick Cannon was emotionally abusive to her. Neighbors, Jessica White is reflecting on her relationship with Nick Cannon, and it's not looking like it was too pleasant. According to page 6, White says that it was an emotional roller coaster. I went through an emotionally abusive relationship, and everybody goes through it, she says. I'm not, I am just the first person in Hollywood to talk about it and try not to make a pretty picture of it. I don't want to be perfect, she continued. If you could recall, Cannon and White dated from 2015 to 2020. She also suffered a miscarriage while being pregnant by him. While she didn't highlight every example of emotional abuse she allegedly endured, she did previously reveal that she found out he impregnated another woman while they were together. That's enough to send any woman over the edge. I mean, like I said, Jessica White, you was up here trying to act like you had no idea you was a part of a harem of hoes, but we all knew differently, okay? And yeah, sis, I mean, like I said before, girl, you black. And he don't really fool with you like that. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, this was around the time where he was catching a lot of flack about dating non-black women, and he turned around and got one. It's kind of sort of along the lines of like Michael B. Jordan when he started dating Lori Harvey. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of along the lines of that. Like we all knew that she was not his cup of tea, honey. We all knew what he really liked, and it won't them damn white women either. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother that. But y'all get my drift with that. Like I mean, I feel sorry for Jessica White. I really do. I think she's a sweet person. You know what I mean? I ain't got no issue with her. But girl, please. Girl, please. Move, moving on. Um, what the hell? Shaq says Shawnee is still his wife, despite her being remarried. Neighbors is always that one ex that will never see you as anything but their partner. On Tuesday, we shared that Grammy Award winning artist Monica will be launching her own podcast. Her first guest was none other than Shaquille O'Neal, and it looks like he's spilling some tea from the heart. During the episode, which is set to air June 24th, Shaq described his ex-wife Vershandi, a pig-faced ass O'Neal, as the perfect one. We were young and I was just doing dumb stuff. But the good thing about our relationship is that she forgave me, he explained. I tell my sons all the time a man has three jobs when it comes to a woman: protect, provide, and love. Some men can only offer two for whatever reason. But I'm going to teach you how to offer all three, and that's what I try to do, he continued. Shaq says despite not being in a relationship with the woman he let get away, he still protects, provides, and loves them. Vershandi, a pig-faced ass O'Neal, is now married to Pastor Keon Henderson. Vershandi, a pig-faced ass O'Neal, and Keon have been together since 2021. Shaq says he's happy for her, but she's still his wife. Shaq, you can do better. Vershani, a pig face ass O'Neal, married. I'm happy for her. I hope this gentleman treats her the way she's supposed to be treated, and I'm gonna still love her, and she's still my wife. I will always protect, provide, and love her, married and that. He concluded, "Neighbor, what are your thoughts?" Shaq, let that woman go, child. She don't want your ass no more. And I thought you moved on. Didn't Shaq move on? Didn't he get remarried or something like that? No, he got a girlfriend or some. I thought Shaq had somebody. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But I thought Shaq had somebody. I thought I read somewhere where he was already caught out, being seen out, holding hands with some other little young girl or whoever the hell she was supposed to be. Now all of a sudden he up here with all of these unrequited loves for Vershani, a pig face ass O'Neal. Shaq, please go sit down somewhere, friend. Moving, because I like Shaq. I ain't about to give him too much. So sit down somewhere, friend, before I got him. I don't want to, but I will. Moving on. Disturbing our peace with that damn foolishness. Um, Let me see what else I got. I told you I ain't gonna be up here long because I might edit this, so I ain't about to make this an hour thing. Um, Submersible missing near Titanic used a $30 Logitech game controller for steering. Dear Lord God Almighty, and y'all wonder why them folks that croak now. Speaking of which, speaking of that, they said they found it. Anybody that follow my Instagram, y'all know they found it because I put a meme. Well, I didn't. I found the meme that somebody put a Juanita buying and praying and speaking in tongues, talking about that would have been us. Had one of us been down there. But the gag is, I agree with the person that made the caption when they said our black asses wouldn't have been down there in the first place because they absolutely right. We wouldn't have been down there in the damn first. So while I get what the meme was saying, because they absolutely right, if black folk don't ever pray, when something like that happen, oh, they praying, they falling out, they speaking in tongues, they tearing over the altar, and so on and so forth. But we wouldn't have been in that predicament because we wouldn't have been there. Period. But I'm glad that they found it. They found the people body, and the bodies can be laid to rest, but they shouldn't have had their asses down there. All right, that's what you got artificial technology for. Continue to send robots down there, okay, and let the robots do the work for y'all. If something happens to the robots, fine, but you can't replace a life. I'm just saying. I don't know what made y'all go down there, girl. The people said all y'all had to do was watch the new little, the new Little Mermaid. That alone, they said would have stopped y'all from going down there. I don't know. What is this? Tasha, here we go. Tasha K again. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't care about Tasha K and Cardi. I don't care. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all are clogging up the airways with this foolishness. Anthony Anderson and his mama debate the best travel spots they visited together. Shout out to Anthony Anderson. He and his mama, Mama Doris, got a new reality travel show that's out on E. I might watch it because I like Mama Doris. She's hilarious. Um, I might watch it. I ain't saying I'm reviewing it, but I might watch it. Yeah, all fat people aboard submersible have sadly been lost. Yeah. Um, that's what they was talking about. Yeah, you know. Y'all know. I feel bad for him. I really do. Uh, Now let this be a lesson to everybody else. See, them five people need to be a part of the operation manual. And yeah, you to not let this be all. We're not sending nobody else out there. That's what they need to do. Um, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice released their song Barbie World. I guess, child, I can't play it. But shout out to Nick Nack. Um, and Ice Spice. Shout out to them. Uh, Tried it. Toyota office receives backlash for only serving large watermelon slices to celebrate Juneteenth. Company says an intern an intern is to blame. I'm not about to read this ignorant shit. We already know what it is, okay? Some employee around there thought it would have been a good idea to just serve watermelon on Juneteenth, and it made some people feel away, and now the company done threw the intern, not the employee, the intern up under the bus. Child, girl, moving on. Um, okay, Young Thug assembled the Hip Hop Avengers for his album Business is Business. Okay. Shout out to Young Thugger, I guess. Cool, cool. I ain't got no issues with Young Thugger. So shout out to him. Um, Well, yeah, child. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I went down the past 3 days because of everything else that they talking about. Um, and I know it's 5 days at this point that I should be going down instead of just three. But I mean, it really ain't. You know, it really ain't. Oh yeah, it is one thing that I do want to get over here. I'm glad I saw it. So, if y'all recall on Tuesday's night's episode 11 Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all remember how Mama D couldn't wait to be messy and tell Chaotic and Amy Luciani about what Scrap and the Bam got going on and how Diamond plays and all of that and so on and so forth. Well, Mammy Deborah, came to her Instagram not too long ago and this what she had. This what she had to say. But you're not gonna try to take my son out this world, okay? You're not gonna lie to the world on TV and try to make them think that Scrappy ain't paying the bills, and you don't got $100 worth of plastic surgery, girl, and I broke that boy. I mean, of course he got more than 100 grand, but don't call him broke and you got your hand out because they don't go together. See, first of all, you know she lying when she said it because how would she look if she was with a broke bad, bad? So guess what? He ain't broke, and what he had, he gave to her. Mm-hmm. Yep. So let her spin her little web and tell her little lies. Y'all gonna see. Yep. Because certain stuff, when y'all listen to her, you gotta think certain stuff don't add up. Scrap it, bro. Yeah, yeah, y'all got to listen to what she says, how she tells a lie. Them women, scrap. Man don't know nothing about the gas bill, light bill, right. Nothing. I manage our household, and he keeps not paying his rent. So because he's been behind on his half of the rent, I gotta find somewhere else to live. I'm sorry. Scrub has been on his own time. He does things when he wants to, when he feel like it. And so I'll make my payment and I'm thinking everything is good. And then weeks later, the landlord, they're like, hey, like we only got partial payment for this month. So now here I am pulling it together for my kids, trying to find us another space to live in. But that's that stuff that I argue with him about all the time, baby. I'm serious. I just don't like the fact that he doesn't understand all the things that go along with being a mother, not once, not twice, 3 times. Yes. And you have little bitty kids running around the house. Right. And you're trying to hold everything down. You know, I know. I knew his character. Some I don't know nothing about it. And I accepted certain things, but when it came to like him dealing with me and just being arrogant, like that was just kind of like a deal breaker for me. We are officially going through a divorce. Like I'll file for divorce. Do you really think y'all gonna go through with this? Listen, he'll say like he wants to fight, but then again he'll go and do some weird on Instagram, do an interview. Social media makes me so at this point, I am. It's a setup for a relationship, and I accepted certain things. Uh, well, yeah, that ain't all what Mammy D had to say, child. Mammy D came up there and exposed her for having OnlyFans. Well, she called it a fans only. Where she said that all she really do is just post thirst traps and that like that. She said she ain't screwing. It's just thirst traps or whatever. But I mean, Mama D, listen, much like I said in my review, and I don't even like Gumby. Be clear, I do not like Gumby at all. And I really feel like Karma is just spinning the block. So I really could care less about what she's getting from Scrappy being brutally honest here. But keeping up with being brutally honest, maybe D, shut the hell up and mind your damn business, girl. You part of the damn reason. And you part of the damn problem. Like, at the end of the day, much like I say, nothing that he out there screwing and doing should be stopping him from making sure that he paying his rent payments. You talking about she got her hand out and he giving her money. Nah, he need to be giving his half of the damn rent to the damn landlord. Fuck what he giving her. What he giving her, he need to be giving to the landlord. You understand? Like that's one thing that look, I love my mama to pieces, but one thing my mama never really did with me or my brother was take up for our foolishness. And she would take up for us. But if it eat like even with that, Joy saying would have been like, but why you not paying your rent? That would have been her whole thing. Why you not paying your rent? Why you not paying your mortgage? I get on you about everything else, but why ain't you making sure that you got your bills paid first? Like that would have been her whole thing. Like maybe that's why Gumby running around here doing OnlyFans now, cause she got to pay her half and his. You run around here talking about something he got more than 100,000. Then why the fuck he ain't paying his rent? Ain't nobody lied on her. They had to move out the house. Ain't nobody lied on her. Ain't nobody lied on him. I mean. The hell is you talking about, Deborah? See, whatever. Um, all of this stuff where Russell Simmons has a message to his daughters after his youngest daughter accused him of verbal abuse. God is testing you a little bit. Be strong. They're called growing pains. Dear Lord God, I don't know what's going on with Simmons. I don't know. I don't know. But they done pissed Russell off, child, because he all up here screaming all on his phone today. I don't know what's going on. And to be real, I really don't care. To be real, I really don't care. Like y'all put up with a lot of Russell's foolishness and secrets for a long time. Now the minute that y'all get mad with him, y'all want just like niggas. That's what niggas do. The minute they get mad with you, they start telling all your damn secrets. I guess, but I really don't care, child. I don't. Mm, anything dealing with the Simmons, girl, whatever. Because that's a whole lot to that. Orlando Brown and Raz B get into a heated argument on the new episode of Bad Boys Texas. Orlando says he does Disney shit. Oh my god. Young Miami sick of y'all talk about something she can't rap. So I said, ho rap for what? This pussy paid the bills. Cause y'all always saying I can't rap. But I ain't even gotta rap though. Life is great. Bitch, do you see how I'm living? I ain't never said I was no lyricist either though. Laughing my ass off. She's sick of y'all. Y'all stop saying that girl can't rap. And maybe some truth to it. That's why she running around here trying to play around with puffy bottom boy ass. Moving on. Um, I will be free. What? The neighborhood talk exclusives. Scam Anna. Memphis organization calls out Saucy Santana for allegedly skipping a booking and refusing to return the funds. Claims they will sue. Not a public apology, not even to come down to the lobby to look me in the face to apologize. We took our board members to the table with your manager and booking manager. They too realized how manipulative they tried to be. Your team simply dropped the ball. She let it be known that you missed the flight because you left your wallet. I don't I don't to be this person, but these are taxpayer dollars and not private monies that you all owe. My suggestion is dealing with this today. Okay. Here's the contract to state how much money they owe Santana for the booking and when the appearance will be placed. So he was getting $10,000 cash upon arrival to the hotel. So I guess he's supposed to be getting paid 15 bands, and I guess they was giving him 10 when he got there, I guess. Here's the contract specifically states that if the agreement is not met, the artist will owe 100% of the money back to the promoter. And it is in the contract. Failure to appear in the event that the artist fails to appear, 100% of the show money is guaranteed to be refunded to the purchaser. Proof of the first payment sent to Santana's team. The amount was $14,500. So that's the proof that they sent it to Santana, And Santana didn't show up. Santana's 2K worth of show accommodations, including one bottle of Casa Azul, two bottles of Don Julio 1942, and a box of black ass chicken. That's some black ass shit. Oh, okay. Um, the money was to pay for the booking was the money to pay for the booking was given to the venue by the city of Memphis, $30,000 to the city of Memphis, dear God. Well, that's what y'all get for relying on Saucy Santana. Y'all know I don't deal with that bearded lady. Come on now. Y'all didn't know the T girls do shit like that. Yes, I said T girls. Y'all didn't know they do shit like that. All of the T girls I know, well, not all, most of them were scammers and gooping the kids about their money. Well, now y'all see we ain't lying. That's why we don't deal with a lot of them like that because that's what they do. They scammers. It's no shade, but we gonna call a thing here. Majority of them are scammers. That's what they do. All right. And now she done sit over there and y'all, how the hell y'all let the bearded lady goop y'all out of 15 stacks? I know y'all at Memphis. Whatever. She got y'all. She got y'all. We gonna see how this play out though. Um, Child. Uh, Russell Simmons. I don't care, girl. Um, I really don't. 5 days ago. It's over. Nene Leaks and Azuga Ooga Tuga, y'all know I don't know that damn man and girl, have called it quits, allegedly. And then they was caught out being seen again right after they allegedly broke up. And Nene says we're friends, not enemies. Child. I guess. Well, Nene, how you get him is how the hell you lose him. Because to let the people tell it, he was married. The people said he was married, he had a family already, and so on and so forth, and he was running around with you. Now all of a sudden y'all not together. So what is it? She said she was gonna divorce this man and take this man for everything he got. Now he gotta go in ahead and leave you alone because if he keep messing with y'all, both of y'all gonna be living up in y'all house and he gonna be broke and penniless messing around with that woman. Child, I don't know. Moving on, girl, because y'all know I don't fool with these, so it is what it is. Um, Candy called her She Basheen to Sheree's face, aka hashtag Roa. Yeah. That's coming up in this week's episode. Oh, baby, y'all already know me and Scotty is gonna gag when we get to that part. It is what it is. Candy to Marlo, fuck her and those flowers that she was expecting to get her. Okay. Yeah, I was on her side with that too. Y'all know I said that. It is what it is. Um, Yeah, y'all think that's it. That's all, because that's 5 days. I did my job. I went down the week. I gave y'all 5 days. Now, whatever it is I missed, I just. Jonathan punches Raz B in the face after Raz B says he wants smoke with castmate on Bad Boy, Texas. No. No, not y'all punching Raz B in the face. No, Jonathan, not Raz. Oh, dear God. Y'all know Raz was my boot for a long time. I'm mad at that. Not y'all punching Raz B in the face. Child. Oh, and he did too. But it won't even like a punch. Like it won't even a punch. It was one of them sissified punches. Like you could tell Jonathan really didn't want to hurt Raz. It was one of them type of punches. Well, dear God Almighty. Um. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's 5 days. I did my job. I went down the whole 5 days. All right. So that's Monday to now. Okay, 6, 7. It's tomorrow and Sunday. So yeah, I gave y'all what I got. So, if I die, I could die happy knowing that I gave y'all something. So that's it, y'all. That's really all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. A lot of y'all keep sending me Love and Marriage Huntsville shit. And I done told y'all time and over that I could care less about what they got going on. I keep telling y'all that. It is what it is, child. I don't care. Nothing about how Leisure Suit might be trying to get the harlot to come on good. Maybe that's what need to happen, and maybe the show won't be so damn tired because it's tired now. All right. Melody ain't giving nothing she hardly wants to film or show her real damn life, and it ain't nothing else going on. Everything else is repetitive. Other than what's going on with Stormy and Mama Betty and Auntie Lisa and Junior, ain't nothing else really to talk about. I mean, it's not. So, I mean, if he is trying to do that, oh well. Oh well. Like, who cares? And if the mellow, if them hoe hounds and them hoe dogs, mellow mutts don't like it, them hoes ain't gotta watch it. Like, it's just as simple as that. Like, who cares? You know, they're not married no more. They not together no more. She got a whole new unknown assailant's arm all over her, and we trying to figure out who the hell he is. So at this point, who cares? And if that makes her leave the show, good. They need to get rid of both of their asses. It might make the show a lot better. Don't I keep telling y'all, don't y'all send me nothing else dealing with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I do not care. I tell y'all that all the time. Y'all don't ever want to send me nothing else, but Love and Marriage Huntsville stay filling up my DMs. And I told y'all I'm not dealing with them no more. Like, y'all send me some other stuff. Send me something else. Nothing dealing with LAMH because I do not care. I don't. I don't care nothing about how one of Melody Cherie's friends telling all of her tea, girl. I don't care. I don't care. All right, I don't care nothing about none of that. About her going to a wedding, and that was another thing that y'all wanted to send me about how some of y'all are so upset and mad about how Leisure Suit is showing Knox and or Maverick, and now all of y'all mad about that because now the thing is, well, you don't want your kids to be seen, but you want to put Lil Knox or Maverick, whatever he want to be, and like, y'all find the stupidest shit to get mad at. Like, don't send me none of that. I don't care, y'all. I do not care. Don't send me nothing dealing with them. So, ugh. Anyway, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I gave y'all 57 minutes. There you go. It will not. I refuse to edit this. Okay, so don't expect no edits. Maybe. I mean, what time is it? Oh, child. No, I don't know. I might. We'll see. I got time to figure it out. But y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about these when we spin the block on what you call it, neighborhood talk. Y'all know next week is gonna be back to I did the Jasmine brand, the neighborhood talk. What's the next one gonna be? The Shade Room. The next one gonna be the Shade Room. So be on the lookout for that. Will that be pre-recorded? I don't know. Will it be live? It might. So we'll just see, but that's gonna be next Friday. Um, Anything coming up? Yes, tonight. Bell Collective. I'm gonna do that review tonight. I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. I'm gonna do that tonight, so be on the lookout for that. Also, make sure y'all on the lookout for the live review of LAMH. Roa is gonna be live. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be on Monday, 11:15 in the morning. So make sure y'all are there. Also, Love and Marriage Detroit. That comes on tomorrow night. It won't be a live. It will be pre-recorded, but it's gonna be on the second channel. Now, when will that come? I don't know because I got the live for LAMH that night. I don't know, maybe Sunday since now the last for Roa is on Monday. So maybe y'all will get that Sunday, the pre-record on the second channel. We'll see. It'll probably be Sunday. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah. Oh, Monday night. It's my night to host the Whether You Like It or Not panel. So that's gonna be this Monday at 8:30. I haven't made the link yet, but when I do, I will, and y'all know what to do with that. Also, Roast and review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is going to be on my channel again this week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock with me, Scotty, and JoJo. I haven't made the link yet, but I will. And don't forget the live review for Love and Marriage, for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta on Tuesday on the second channel. No, I haven't made the link for that yet, but I will. All right. So make sure that y'all are there for that. Is that it for the church announcements? Yes, it is. This is exactly at an hour. I'm gone. Bye.